watching this video, at this point in time, your ancestors are very, very strong around you. Your ancestors are very, very strong around you. The second thing I want me to tell you is the fact that you are also an ancestor. You're an ancestor that the generations coming are going to venerate, they are going to look up to. Okay, so now the first thing is your ancestors want you to honor them. They want you to remember them. They want you to show for them. They want you to call upon them. They want you to remember their journeys, to remember their heroic struggles, to not allow your current situation to pull you away from the fact that what you are doing is building upon what your ancestors have done in the past. Your ancestors have walked this line with you. They've walked this path ahead of you. They've done some of these things you're trying to do now. And they are saying all of this to bring you strength, to bring you grace, to remind you that you're not doing this thing alone. To remind you that you're never doing this thing alone. That you're never doing this thing alone. I'm going to pull from the ancestors deck to get the specific message they want to hear, any other message. But what I'm really seeing is them telling you, what I'm really hearing is like, on this your work, on this path, on this thing you're trying to, don't worry, I'll give you details. On this thing you're trying to work on. This thing you're trying to work on, you know that we've done it. We've also done it. We've also walked this path. So some of those skills, some of those abilities, those talents you have, don't think that they just fell from the sky. You know, we pass them down to you through our bloodline. That's the legacy. That's the legacy. Because some of you, I'm also hearing like, you guys are like, oh, you wish your ancestors were materially rich. You wish they left you like trust fund and all of those. But they are saying what we left for you is even bigger than that. It's an asset that cannot be taken away from you. It is what can only be found in your genes, in your bloodline. It is something that's vaporized into your cells. Ooh, that's a word. What I'm saying is like all they've done in the past, all their lessons, all their learnings, all their disappointments, their failures, their successes, tribulations, everything they've learned is embedded in your cells. So they're like, why are you behaving as if we did not give you anything? Why are you behaving as if you're walking this alone? Why are you behaving as if there's no support for you? Why are you behaving as if you're alone in this journey? We are with you. Come off it. What do you mean? What do you mean by saying that, oh, you can't do this? Oh, maybe. No, you're not the first one, but you're the one who is going to do it in this lifetime. And we are going to support you. Our support is here with you. We are here to support you. So what do you mean by... Okay, so my love, as you're seeing this video, your ancestors are very, very strong around you, very present. You guys, I'm also hearing like the light bulbs in your house might suddenly change colors, might suddenly change to pink. I'm also hearing like they will be flickering because your ancestors are trying to get your attention. Now, the other part of this is also that you need to do kind of like an ancestor worship, an ancestor veneration to remember your ancestors. Put out some food, leave out some water, sit with them, share your dreams, your ideas. It's like you're feeling like you should be going on this journey alone. Can you see? Even if you feel like you're going alone, they are all around you and they're laughing. Why would you think you're doing this alone? Even we had our ancestors guiding us, so we have no choice but to guide you. The same way you're also going to be an ancestor to the incoming generation, and you're going to guide them. The work never stops. It continues. Each generation. Now you're the one who has been chosen as the torch bearer for your generation. If you are saying this, my love, confirmation for you, you're the one in your family who is doing it. You're the one who is breaking down cultural barriers, the way they've been thinking. You're the first in your family to do a lot of things because you are the chosen ancestor, meaning you're the one who has been chosen to take your family's heritage forward, to build upon your family's legacy, to take your family name to the next level, to take your family inheritance, your family stories, your family heritage, to take it to the next level. It's you. You're the chosen one in your generation. You are the chosen one in your family. So do you think we would have given you all of those responsibilities without building in support? How little trust you have in us. And it's also because you don't have a strong relationship with us. That's why we're saying, come to us, sit with us, bring us some water, bring us some food, bring us your favorite food, share with us, sit with us. Share your dreams, your hopes, your fears, your worries, your doubts, and be open to hearing from us. We are with you. We love you. Oh, I feel like crying. There's so much love around you right now, but you're feeling like you have to do this shit alone. Who told you you have to do it alone? You could not have been here except we made it possible. Do you know the sacrifices we went through? The things you're doing now, do you know how it's going to benefit the next generation, the incoming generation? Those that will continue to bear the family name, those that will continue to bear the bloodline, those that are going to continue to, those that are going to continue the bloodline. Every barrier you're breaking through right now, every obstruction, every limiting beliefs, you are breaking it down and you're using it to build a legacy for the others to stand upon, just as we did for you. Just as we did for you. So why are you saying you don't have support? Why are you saying you're alone? We chose you. We gave this gift to you because we are here to support you. We're here to guide you. We're here to protect you. We're here to help you find honor in what you are doing. I'm hearing like black sheep of a family. You are not a black sheep. It's just that you are the one who is the change maker. You are the chosen one. You are the one we all came together. I'm saying like council of elders. We came together. We decided to appoint you as the flag bearer, as the totem bearer, as the one who leads our family into the next lifetime. We chose you. And what I'm saying is like they came together and then they distilled down their power, they distilled down their wisdom, their knowledge, their strength, their abilities, their talents, their gifts. And all of this was distilled in you because you are strong. Because you are strong and you're powerful and you're capable of doing this shit. So why are you looking down on yourself? Why? You're making them sad. You're making them feel like everything they went through in the past was for nothing. But they know they made the right choice with you. It's time for you to start saying that you had the right choice. All of this you're going through, your journey, your learnings, it's because it's going to make you stronger. To be honest, you really didn't need to go through all this strife. But we know that if you had come upon success easily, you would have misused it. Some of you already came upon success and you misused it. But also, don't be stuck in the fact that you didn't lose your opportunities, or just a learning. You see it as a training wheel. It was a learning ground for you. Because the beauty is in having to go through all of these experiences and coming out stronger. And that's what builds your backbone, so that in any situation you can stand up face front, chest out, and you'll triumph because you've built up over time. You built up your resilience, you built up your perseverance, you built up your determination, your can-do ability. You built it up over time based on all the different obstacles you faced. Those obstacles are just training grounds for you. They are just there for you to be able to realize what you're capable of. Being able to push the conversation, being able to push the barriers, being able to push through the limits. That's what those things are there for. Okay? This is the only card I've pulled. I've never pulled any other card. This is just straight channeling. Okay. All right, so you got maat, receiving and giving. Giving and receiving. Mamlambo, self-sabotage. Tanit, pleasure. Imbuyane and radical rebirth. Abonimba, harvest. And lastly, Marie Leveau, good juju. Okay. So at this time, they're really asking you to, you self-sabotage yourself by thinking that maybe the struggle is too much, by thinking that there's also something I'm hearing about guilt. You've been having a lot of guilt around your choices, around your decisions, the way you choose to live life, choices you've made, the people you've cut off. Why are you feeling guilty? You needed to, those were things that were draining you, those were people, those were conversations that were draining you, that were not allowing you to stand in full alignment with your power, with your purpose, with your glory, with your journey. And you know you cut them off after doing self-reflection. So why are you allowing yourself to feel guilty? You needed to shed those skins, you needed to shed those beliefs, you needed to shed those limiting beliefs. So stop sabotaging yourself by thinking that you need to place more, by thinking that you need to continue things the way they've always done, by thinking that you want to bring everybody along. No, you can't bring everybody along. Do you think we did all of that work so that you'll be able to bring everybody along? No. We already told you, you're the one taking the bloodline, you're the one taking the family legacy, you're the one taking the family, basically the family name, you're the one taking it to the next level. Whenever you see this, the new moon that comes after whenever you see this video is going to be very confirming for you. You're going to get like low-hanging fruit. Just little, emphasizing that I should mention the little so that you not think that this is all you've been working for. No, this is just something to satiate your hunger. Like, okay, I've just been doing so much work, I've not gotten the results. Okay, so you're getting like just some little result trickling in to confirm that you're on the right path. Okay. There's a lot of you're being asked at this point in your journey. There's a lot of purpose. Yeah, you guys might be feeling like wearing purpose, but there's something, the purpose, what they are saying about us is the fact that you need to start seeing yourself as royal. Stop feeling guilty about rest. Rest when you need to. Stop feeling guilty about pleasure. Satiate yourself. Do what you feel, do what makes you feel good. Do what you find pleasurable, indulge in pleasurable activities as long as they are not self-harming to you. Engage in pleasure, pleasurable delight, pleasurable embrace. Let yourself relax, let yourself sing, let yourself dance. It's like you've been trying to do so much, thinking you have no support, and they're just trying to tell you to ease and rest and surrender to support. Surrender knowing that we are always with you. Surrender knowing that you can't take a wrong, you can't make a wrong decision. Surrender to knowing that you are not doing this alone. Surrender to knowing that you can't take a misstep. Surrender to knowing that we're always there guiding you. Even when you were not talking to us to ask for help, we're still there guiding you. Now, what you need to do now is to be open to receiving. You've been given a lot, even though you gave people who could not reciprocate. Now it's time for you to even receive from people you've never given to, but people that have been placed to be able to support you and to be able to nourish you on this earthly realm. So while you think you're doing your thing, we are moving things, we are moving pieces for you, we are moving pieces on the chessboard for you on the spiritual realm. We are setting things in play. So don't ever think that you're doing this alone. There's something about, I'm hearing rap, disc jockey, DJ. You might need to like maybe go to a club or dance or listen to like a DJ's recording. There's something about you needing to be in that pleasure of just surrendering to dance, just surrendering to music, being caught up in music. DJ, please pick up your phone and my request line. Somebody, I'm also hearing your initials are T and J. That's very particular. Surrender to pleasure. You guys are going to be seeing lionesses, tigress, the female counterparts of lions and tigers. To confirm this reading further for you, because there's something about you being in this place of settling into your feminine energy, of receiving, of attracting, of magnetizing all you need to yourself. They're saying test us. If you want something, say, dear ancestors, please can you give me this because I need it for, and then wait for it to materialize into your reality. It's like just that one confirmation is going to shock you so much, and it's going to make you realize, okay, I'm not doing this alone. My ancestors are working with me. That's the vibe they want you to, that's the vibe they want you to inhabit, to dwell into. Like, okay, I'm not doing this alone. You know, that carefree, because they know that you're not a careless person. You're someone who is very serious, very conscientious, very detailed, very practical, very determined. All those hard, mad, all those hard masculine stuff. All those hard masculine attributes. Now they are telling you to lean into your softer side, lean into your feminine side, lean into being supported, lean into receiving help, lean into receiving love, lean into receiving kindness, lean into receiving contributions, lean into people showing up for you. Not you having to do, not you having to pop. And because of your role in the family, because you've had to be the one, the black sheep, the change maker, the one who does things differently, it's put you in a very tense spot where you feel like you always have to do. No. Now it's time for you to receive. And it's not about you saying like, oh, this person has to give me. No. Ask your ancestors, they want to give you. And they are going to send people into your reality to give what they want to give to you. Okay? 7 days after watching this video is going to be significant. Take note of what I've told you. You guys are also going to be seeing 111s, 437s, 344. Pleasure is here for you. Find pleasure within yourself. They're saying now, as you understand that we are with you, you're not doing this thing alone. You're also going to be seeing peacocks. Understand that we are with you, you're not doing this alone. Let that help you kind of like transform in a radical way, because previously you've had this approach like, oh, I have no support, I can't rely on my family, I can't rely on friends, there's nobody, I just have to do this thing by myself. Now they're saying change your tunes, change the way you see it. I have so much support. I am always supported. I am always provided for. I am always protected. I am always guided. I am loved. I am taken care of. I am nurtured. I am nourished. I am pleasured. I am cared for. They want you to change your tunes and to start allowing those vibrations show up for you. Okay? This is a very sweet reading. It's a very, very sweet channeling. Light candles for your ancestors. Place out some food, place out some drinks, and just spend some time venerating them. It's also kind of like to bring you into a presence, full awareness of their existence. Like you doing things in your physical, practical form is going to kind of like seep into your subconscious and help you to understand that these people are actually here for me. I may not see them with my naked eyes, but I can feel their love. That's what this veneration is being called for. That's what it's being. So remember them, put out something for them, drinks, food, sit with them. That sitting is very important. Just sit with them, talk to them. They want to have this closer relationship with you, and it's for your own benefit, not for them. They're already working with you anyways, but you doing this is going to kind of like make you feel more comfortable, help you take more risk. And it's not exactly risk. I think that's risk because you think you have something to lose. You have nothing to lose because you're already supported, you're already guided. This has already been planned out. You just need to show up for it and let things fall in place. So now, knowing that they are with you is going to give you the courage and the bravado to face some more things, to go for bigger dreams. Do you understand? Alright, let's round up this reading. Let's round up this channel. You guys are going to be seeing pink flowers, pink lights. Pink lights. I'm saying like pink lights. You're also going to be feeling like wearing more purples, feeling a lot more royal, more rich fabric, like fabric that feels really rich, velvet, thick cotton, luxurious fur, just things that feel really rich. There's something about you almost like suiting your physical senses. And this ancestor, sitting with your ancestor, this ancestral veneration is also is to suit your physical senses, your physical awareness, so that there's just something about having to kind of like rescramble your thoughts and to the awareness that, oh, I'm not doing this thing alone. Okay, so I can go. You know, it's like a child who is in the playground and then jumps on the tallest swing because they know their mom is watching and their mom can catch them. That's just what your ancestors want you to do. They want you to go for your biggest goals because you know they are watching you, you know they can catch you, you know they can support you, you know they are providing for you. All of those, okay? Alright, let's see. What's your... I release time and let the universe show me what to do. And then can you see the ants? Can you see the ants all supporting, all sharing things, all showering? This is so sweet. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Okay, so stop the self-sabotage. Stop allowing yourself to look back to places, people, situations, things that you've outgrown that could not be there for you because they were not meant to. Not receiving support from your family, from your friends, from people you thought you received support from because they were not meant to. Your dreams, your goals, your stage, your light is bigger than what they could wrap their heads around. It was never for them, it was for you. So stop looking back and move forward with determination, with confidence, with clarity, knowing that your ancestors are always here with you. Okay? I love you, baby.